Hi, this is Andrea of empoweredsoul.com, using my webcam right now to record this latest update of my money manifesting journey. I just didn't feel like futzing around with my regular video camera, and this seems to be working just fine. So, yesterday I said that the energetic piece of my manifesting process was complete. So now comes the part that no one really enjoys, which is the self-doubt, fear, oh my God, is this going to work part of any manifesting process, right? This is where we've done what we can. And my friend Slade Roberson over at Shift Your Spirits, he wrote about this great analogy just the other week, how, it's almost like we're an archer and we aim, we shoot, we fire, we gotta let the arrow go, right? It's gone. We've done what we can, and now the arrow has to go and hit its target, and it's out of our hands. So the thing that I really want everyone to know is that, fear and uncertainty is totally normal at this point. I mean, I put a big goal out in public, and, my business is about manifesting money. So if I'm going to come out and go, I want to create $30,000 worth of revenue in November, is that kind of risky? Yeah. Do I know 100% for sure that it's going to happen? No. At the mental level, we can't know that. And so our mind is going to create doubt and fear, and that's a normal part of the human experience. It's nothing to freak out about. I mean, we don't know the outcome of our actions at the mental level, right? We can't. We can't because we're not there yet. It hasn't happened yet. So it's a reasonable response to be a little freaked out right about now. And often, especially in the personal and spiritual development field, when we're in fear, we're like, oh my God, something's horribly wrong. I'm afraid. I must not be evolved enough, right? You know what? It's not the fear. It's our response to the fear. So we have an opportunity to witness our fear and go, oh, okay, look, I'm going a little nuts because I've done everything I can, and now the universe has to respond, and it's out of my hands, and there's nothing left for me to do. That's the situation that requires detachment and trust, and that's not easy. Okay, it is what it is. And it's when we start arguing with our own fear and our own self-doubt that we put ourselves into struggle and more discomfort, right? Whatever we resist persists. So anyway, I just really like to put that out there that, I've done manifesting process after manifesting process successfully. And it's still scary. Okay? It's still scary, and there's still uncertainty and self-doubt, and and certainly I put everything out there in a very public way that, again, remember, I'm working with the energy of greater trust, right? So that's what this is all about. Um, and that's human. That's our human part. Okay, so at this point, be with the fear and the self-doubt and acknowledge it. It's real. It's okay. There's no need to be worried about it. We've done what we can. We've set energies in motion, and this is, sitting and waiting is a disempowered place to be in. So I'm not a huge fan of that. So for me personally, the way I deal with this situation, when I've done what I can, is I acknowledge whatever fear and discomfort comes up. And then I just get busy doing other stuff. With the understanding that I'm doing it just to feel productive, and often I like to take myself out of my work world and do something fun, like scrapbook, or go for a little bike ride around the neighborhood, or do some yoga or something else. Not necessarily with the goal of trying not to think about it, but just understanding that I feel better when I feel productive. That's all. That's all. So at this point, it's really important to acknowledge where we are, and whatever shows up is okay, rather than beating ourselves up because we're not certain. That arrow has left the bow. It's out of our hands, and that's a scary feeling. And it's okay for that to be a scary feeling. So I'm right there with you if that's what you're going through, and I just wanted to follow up with that thought.